U.S. stock market 2025, boom or bust? Is the U.S. stock market heading for a historic boom or a massive crash? Are we looking at the roaring 20s all over again, or are we about to relive the dot-com bubble burst? I'm Manan Khan, and I'm here to tell you 2025 is shaping up to be a wild ride. We've got inflation, interest rate hikes, and geopolitical turmoil. A recipe for disaster, some might say. But hold on, don't hit the panic button just yet. In this video, I'm revealing the hottest trading trends, sector insights, and what the smart money is doing right now in 2025. We're diving deep, folks, so buckle up. Let's kick things off with the current state of the U.S. stock market. As of May 2025, the S&P 500 is up over 12% year-to-date. That's right, 12%. The bulls are running wild, fueled by the tech titans and the green energy revolution. But don't think for a second that it's all sunshine and rainbows. Inflation is still lurking in the shadows, and interest rate volatility is making even the most seasoned traders sweat. The Fed, my friends, the Fed, they've hinted at 2 more rate cuts by Q3 2025. 2 more. This could be a game changer, folks. We could see a tidal wave of liquidity flooding the market, and you know what that means? Rocket fuel for growth stocks. But remember, the market is a fickle beast. One wrong move from the Fed, one geopolitical shock, and it could all come crashing down. Now let's talk sectors, the heart and soul of the market. AI, defense tech, and clean energy are the undisputed champions right now, the Triple Crown winners. Companies like Nvidia, Palantir, those AI masterminds, they're raking in record revenues. And let's not forget the little guys, the AI startups popping up like mushrooms after the rain. They're the wild cards, folks, the potential multi-baggers. But remember, earnings season is a double-edged sword. One whisper of a miss, and those high-flying stocks can plummet 10 to 15% in a single day. Talk about a roller coaster. And then there's defense tech. With geopolitical tensions running hotter than ever, Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman are laughing all the way to the bank. Double-digit growth this quarter? You better believe it. And last but not least, we have the clean energy revolution. Tesla, Rivian, NextEra Energy. These companies are riding the wave of Biden's $1.5 trillion clean transition plan. Subsidies, my friends, subsidies. They're like free money, and they mean one thing: massive upside potential. Chapter 3, Trading Strategies. So, how do you play this market, you ask? How do you turn this chaos into cold, hard cash? The name of the game is momentum, my friends. Ride the wave, but don't get swept away. Use your technical indicators, your RSIs, your MACDs. They're your compass in this volatile sea. And for those of you who like to live on the edge, options are your best friend. They can magnify your profits, but remember, with great reward comes great risk. Don't forget your stop losses, folks. They're your safety net, your insurance policy against a market meltdown. Now, I'm not saying you should go all in on day trading. That's a recipe for disaster. But keep your eyes peeled for medium-term swings in companies like Shopify, SoFi, and Plug Power. They're the dark horses, the ones with the potential to outrun the pack. Chapter 4, Smart Money Moves. Now let's talk about the big dogs, the institutional investors. What are they up to? Are they buying the dip, or are they heading for the hills? Well, according to the latest 13F filings, ARK Invest, those disruptive innovators, they're doubling down on biotech. They're betting big on the future of medicine, and who am I to argue with Cathie Wood? Then there's BlackRock, the 800-pound gorilla in the room. They're loading up on energy and commodities, they see inflation coming, and they're taking cover in hard assets. And finally, we have Vanguard, the kings of passive investing. They're shifting gears, folks. They're moving away from growth and towards dividend growth stocks. They're looking for stability, for companies that can weather any storm. So, what does this tell us? It tells us that even the smartest guys in the room are hedging their bets. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket, and neither should you. Chapter 5, Top 3 Hot Picks. Alright folks, you've waited long enough. It's time for the main event, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here are my top 3 hot picks for 2025, the stocks that are quietly accumulating momentum, the ones that could make you a fortune. First up we have UiPath, ticker symbol PATH. This automation software company is riding the wave of the future. They're helping businesses streamline their operations, cut costs, and boost productivity. And the best part? They're just getting started. Next we have ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. This undervalued EV infrastructure player is building the gas stations of the future. As electric vehicles take over the roads, ChargePoint will be there to charge them up. They're the picks and shovels of the EV gold rush. And finally we have CrowdStrike, ticker symbol CRWD. This cybersecurity giant is protecting businesses from the ever-growing threat of cyber attacks. With data breaches becoming more common and more costly, CrowdStrike is in the right place at the right time. These are just a few of the exciting opportunities in the market right now. Remember, do your own research, manage your risk, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. So there you have it, folks. The US stock market in 2025. A thrilling roller coaster of opportunity and uncertainty. Will we witness a historic boom or a devastating bust? The truth is, nobody knows for sure. But one thing is certain. By staying informed, being prepared, and following the smart money, you can position yourself for success, no matter what the market throws your way. If you found this valuable, hit the like, smash that subscribe, and turn on notifications for weekly trading insights. Drop a comment below. Which stock are you buying in 2025? Let's make some money.